19-200 and clear direct fiery, resume the departure.
Clear direct fiery, resume the departure, Gus 3794. And maintain 9520.
Wingspan 8 to maintain 8,000, Sunport 12 o'clock, 25 miles.
Okay, down to 8,000, we got the airport side, wingspan 8.
Wingspan 8, clear visual approach runway 3.
Skyway 3784, any chance direct to Rattlesnake or Jam Junction?
Gus 3784, contact Albuquerque Center 132.8, make your request, what's up? Wingspan 8, contact tower 120.3 with you.
120.3 for tower, wingspan 8. Albuquerque approach, turned at 356, Golf Tango, 11,000 level.
Turn at 356, Golf Tango, Albuquerque approach, good afternoon. Plan the visual approach, runway 30.
Roger, 6 Golf Tango, plan visual approach, runway 30.
Albuquerque departure, PHM Med 53 is with you, passing 7,500.
PHM 53 Albuquerque departure, ready to contact, good afternoon, 7,600, Albuquerque altimeter is 3001, proceed on course.
PHM Med 53.
Hey guys. All right. So this is a little bit different. I'm gonna be doing a little back and forth messed up here because I'm going to do this in VR. Let me... Hang on 1 second.
Trinidad 6 Golf Tango, descend and maintain 10,000.
6 Golf Tango, descend and maintain 10,000.
Connected to PilotEdge.
Alright, I'm connected to PilotEdge. On my laptop here, I need to file the flight plan. This is all going to be VR. Slant Golf, flight level 230, I think. Alright, that's on file. I need to SkyMax Pro. I'll come back to that.
Scully 9, Albuquerque departure, radar contact 5,900. Number 1 of the Alps. Stop, altitude squawk, report to base turn. Trinidad 6 Golf Tango, turn right, heading 25.
There's quite a bit of work that goes into the VR aspect of this. That's why I don't do it that often. Let's reduce traffic global to about 50%. All right. Weather is connected. We're at St. John's. I think I'm ready for VR. Yeah, okay. So, is that still connected? Yes, it is. All right. So give me a second. I'm going to switch to VR. This is a process. gosh, this is seriously a process. Wonder if my speaker, hang on. VR is cool, but I'll tell you what, it is a pain in the rear end to get it set up. So I do it like once or twice a week, sometimes only once today, but once I'm set up, then I'm good for at least all day VR. I know you guys can't see what the hell I can't see what you are typing, but that will change a little bit. All right, first things first. Let's do the walk around. Got my little trusty thing here. So we're going to go to Views, Chase. All right. Where the hell's the plane? Oh, there it is. All right. So you guys, I'm not going to be able to see chat until I get in the cockpit. So we're just going to do a walk around first, and then we'll jump in the cockpit. I can kind of see chat if I look at my laptop, but I will bring in a chat window once I'm in the plane. All right, so let's jump here. That looks good. So then we'll jump here, here. And we'll come on down, and we'll get rid of that. Okay, apparently that doesn't do anything. Oh, it's down here. That's right. You have to really get low. All right, we got that connected. And I'm using my arrow keys because it's just easier. Close that. So we got that. Then got the GPU set up. Alright. So let's get rid of tag. Alright, pitot, it's done. So now we need to come over here, get rid of that. And we'll come here, get rid of that. And then I already got rid of that one. So I need to get rid of this. And then I need to get rid of that flag thing. Alright, that's gone. Alright. Alright, so now we are ready to hop in here. Close this door. You can teleport to different seats, which is kind of cool. Alright, so we'll come here. GPU is on. Now I need to break out some plugins here. So we're going to go menu, plugins, and that's not it. Move. Alright, put that there. Open that up. Best quality. Move. Put that there. Okay. So I got my chat. So now I can see your guys' chat if you say something. What else do I need? I need this. Actually, move forward. Bump myself up cockpit so it feels more realistic. There we go. And now I need this thing. And I'll shrink that a little bit. Put that there. Put that down for a moment. Break out my mouse. And we got my checklist here. Maintenance and VR. Oh, I didn't think of that. I guess we'll find out. I do need to add fuel. Let's see. See if I can do this without exiting. Oh, I can. Cool. So let me go to payload. That doesn't help, does it? Alright, I'm gonna have to exit VR because I don't know how much fuel I have. No, that doesn't do anything. Alright, so hang on a moment and I'll be right back into the VR here. Payload, fuel, 70, fuel, 70. I need to go back to the VR. Golly. Goodness. So I need to bring up these things again. Serious? Window is not in VR. Screw it, I need to start this over.
Disconnected.
Sorry about this, guys. I had no idea once I would have exited VR and then come back in VR that it would have done that. This is why I don't do VR that much. It's a pain in the ass. It's cool, but it's pain. Such a pain. I'm guessing I probably need to X out of that window before I exit VR. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. Well, while that's loading, flight plans on file. We're going to be doing this 11-3 arrival into Albuquerque. The whole reason I was going to do this stream was in the TBM was because I had an FS economy job for 6 people between these 2 airports, and I spent an hour putting this flight plan together. And then come to find out the TBM in FS economy only had like 10 gallons of fuel. And the owner of the plane that I rented didn't have enough cash to buy 140 gallons of fuel. So I am left with, I had 2 options. I could find another FS economy flight and fly the TBM with that, but I did a quick search, didn't find anything. And then I was like, screw it, I did all the planning, all the notes, everything I needed for VR for this arrival. So I'm like, I'm just going to fly it regardless. All right, let's do this. Random 3/4. Fuel 70. I need to remember to do that crap first. Close that. I already did the walk around. So we'll just leave it there. Connect the weather. And I need to log in. So hang on 1 second while I log into PilotEdge.
Connected to PilotEdge.
Alright, and then weather is almost, yeah, now it's connected. So we need to disable SkyMax Pro. Yeah. SkyMax Pro and is there anything else I need to do? Let me check my notes. You have to do, oh, I need to check my speaker. All right, good. So that's fine. I will connect SkyMax Traffic Global 50%. All right, now I think I'm ready. So if I can skip that walk around part. Yeah, of course it's not tracking. All right, now it's tracking. All right, I'm going to switch back to VR. So, hey, 1 second. All right, I think I am ready. Wow, what a pain in the rear end, I'm telling you. I forgot the GBU. I don't care. I'm not putting that on. So if I, oh, okay. You do have to, I have to do that first. Okay. All right, now I know. Okay. All right, I think I'm ready. All right, all these are in the down position. Brake is set. Crash bar is down. Power gen main bus nav lights. So let's move that up. Move that to battery. Do nav lights on. Crank up these lights. All those covers are off yet. Okay.
Aural warning, okay.
Pause system test.
Okay.
Okay.
Close the door. Let's put that there for now. And we got 6 cast messages. We're going to set this for revisionary because in case of power failure, we'll still have the engine displays here. Otherwise, they're not there. So we lose because this is connected to the battery. Pulse light for engine start. So we'll knock that on. Aux BP. And that would be on. All right, so ITT is less than 150. We're at 15. We're going to board at 950. 900 for 5 is fine. 25 NG within 30. 54 within 60. So we're good. Get the timer going here. And we'll get the starter going. It's 13, 14, 15, low idle. Check ITT. Got 25 within 24, so we're good there. All right, so that's a good start. Turn on the inert separator there. That takes about 45 seconds. And we need to auto, then Switch to the right and switch to the left on the fuel, so that works. Going to flight idle. High idle. Systems and electric. We're on battery, so we need to turn on the main. I'm going to do main. So now we're on main, and check the backup of that. Alright, we're on standby. Back to main. So that works. Turn on the bleeds, pressure, and environment. Our fuel is good. Pulse light can come off. Oxygen on, down. Let's set up the terrain. Okay. Next red. Turn that off. One, 2, 4, 7, 2. I guess there's no ATIS here. $57.34. No, 134.22. Had that wrong. 134.22.
St. John's
There we go.
Industrial Air Park weather. Wind shear alert. Wind 030 at 6 gust 19, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 6,500 few, temperature 17, dew point 1. Altimeter 3009. St. John's Industrial Air Park weather. Wind shear alert. Wind 030 at 6 gust 19, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 6,500 few, temperature 17, dew point 1. Altimeter 3009. St. John's Industrial Air Park weather. Wind shear alert. Wind 030 at 6 gust 19, visibility more than 10.
All right. That's where we are. Yeah, 122.2. And 122.8, I think. Yeah.
Alaska 475, thanks, contact Salt Lake City Center 133.25. Southwest 203, contact departure.
Okay.
Number 5112 Golf Centennial Tower, fly runway heading runway 35 right, cleared for takeoff. That's 203, Phoenix radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 210. Number 323 Juliet, there's no need to really cold call ground. Go ahead with your request. Number 323 Juliet Tango on request, semi.
I guess I'll put in this flight plan.
Alaska 475, Salt Lake Center, thanks.
Since he is busy.
Jackson, altimeter 3009, advise when you have the ATIS, expect the, well, if you like the ILS approach, it's available. You let me know what you want to do.
SJN. Then K, B.
Number 323 Juliet Tango, Jackson, grounds cleared to Jackson Hole Airport, Alpine 2 departure, Kickney.
Q, oh wait.
Then direct.
A,
maintain
B,
14,000. Departure frequency was center 133.25, squawk 2261.
All right.
323 Julie Tango, read back correction. Alaska 475, again altimeter 3009, just going to maintain 16,000. Number 5112 Golf, change turn your transponder on that, contact departure.
God, I'm about ready. They're busy.
November 5112 Golf, Denver departure, radar contact, turn right, heading 090, and maintain 8,000. Sky 69, contact NorCal approach 121.3.
Oh my God, these guys are busy.
Southwest
It's
203,
Wednesday afternoon
Center
in the Western
134.32.
Expansion.
Southwest 2, correction, Alaska 475, just verify again your request.
Alright, whatever, I'll wait for pause.
Alright, you want the ILS Yankee from relay?
Cabin pressure is set for Albuquerque. Anti-icing, we need to check
475,
that.
proceed direct relay, expect the ILS Yankee runway 19 approach.
So I'll bring up the RPM to 80%.
Multiple aircraft at the same time. One was really static. You didn't catch us. Southwest 203 with Albuquerque Center. Climb and maintain flight level 340. Second aircraft was at Sky High 869 with NorCal. Sky 869 Monterey, altimeter 3030, advise with the ATIS.
Okay.
Sky 869, I'm sorry, grab the weather for Marina Municipal and approach request if you have one.
Trim is set. I don't know about squawk. Cast messages are normal. Charts, let me check that.
Sky 869 rounder after Zurich, cleared the VOR, DME, runway 29er approach.
It says 3011 now, huh? Albuquerque Center, TBM 1399 on the ground at St. John's with weather IFR Albuquerque.
2 IFR requests now at the same time. I got 83 Mike Delta, Albuquerque clearance on request. Wouldn't be a surprise, but it's going to be full route standby. And November 139er, Albuquerque Center on request, standby.
Okay. Let's get the actual ATIS or AWAS for this airport again.
St. John's Industrial Air Park weather. Wind
shear 475 cross relay at or above 15,000, clear the ILS Yankee, runway 19 approach.
More than 10. Sky conditions 6,500 few, temperature 17, dew point 1. Altimeter 3009.
November 83 Mike Delta, Albuquerque clearance, clear to Palm Springs Airport, Roadrunner 3 departure, Zuni transition, direct DCAS, Delta Echo Charlie, Alpha Sierra, to join the S-Bono 1 arrival. Climb via the SID, squawk 4001.
Okay.
Right 3 Mike Delta, thanks for your case correct, expect runway 3. Number 12 Golf, climb and maintain 9er. TBM TBM9 Albuquerque Center is cleared to Albuquerque Airport. As filed, climb and maintain flight level 230. Departure frequency 124.32. Squawk 1402, hold for release.
Clear the Albuquerque as filed. Climb, maintain flight level 230. Departure 124.32, squawk 1402, hold for release 1399.
Or 1399, read back correct. Call me back on this frequency when you're sure the runway first in line, ready to go, please.
Will do, 1399.
Verdiner Delta Lima, contact Spokane approach 123.75.
122.8. So let's finish this flight plan. Procedure and arrival, which is the 11-3. St. John. Alright, 11-3, St. John to IRULY, yep, and then 11, and then Albuquerque, that's correct. Go to flight level 230. Heading, vertical speed, (2000), and the runway heading is 32. Put a 32. Okay. Squawk. What's the code? 1402. Altitude. Do taxi light on. St. John's traffic, TBM139, taxiing to runway 32 from GA, St. John's. 22 point, actually that's not right. Oh, it is 0.8. Okay. So, break off And we're making a U-turn here. I want to get the winds.
St. John's Industrial Air Park weather. Wind shear alert. Wind 200 at 6 gust 19, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 6,500 few, temperature 17, dew point 1. Altimeter 3009.
I didn't mean to go on the runway. Oh well, ain't no one here. It's definitely different in VR.
St. John's Industrial Air Park weather. Wind shear alert. Wind 200 at 6 gust 19, visibility more than 10.
200.
Sky conditions 6,500 few, temperature 17, dew point 1. Altimeter 3009.
If it's 200, yeah, there's the windsock. So I need to do this. All right.
St. John's Industrial Air Park weather. Wind shear alert. Wind 200 at 6 gust 19, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 6,500 few, temperature 17, dew point 1. Altimeter 3009.
Control. Do feather test. Pulse
7323 Juliet Tango Jackson Tower
strokes.
runway 19er cleared for takeoff and wind now 280 at 5.
Pido. Stall warning. No icing. Trims are set. No cast messages. No alerts. Park brake is on. Albuquerque Center, TBM1399, number 1, ready for departure.
TBM1399 Albuquerque Center released for departure. Clearance is void if not off by 2000 Zulu. Time now 1946. If not off by the top of the hour, call back with your attention no later than 2010. Frequency change approved.
If not off by 2010, I'll advise this frequency change approved 1399. Alright, so let me go back to CTAF. 22.8. Departure is going to be 124.32. $24.32. St. John's traffic TBM 1399, taking off runway 22, straight out departure, St. John's traffic. Alright, it's 21, that says 21. Doesn't matter, no one's here. Yeah, it's 21. They get the idea. Man, that wind is all over the place. Crosswind to the right. Gears up, flaps up. I'll do 130. So we'll go to
Our wind
Albuquerque
280
Center.
at 5, runway 19, clear to land.
Albuquerque Center, TBM 1399 9000 for flight level 230.
Southwest 203, contact Los Angeles Center 124.62. Southwest 203, Los Angeles Center 124.62. Southwest 203, Albuquerque Center.
Southwest 203, sorry, go ahead.
Southwest 203, contact LA Center 124.62.
124.62 for Southwest 203, sorry about that.
Number 5112, Golf, cleared approach. Number 1399, Albuquerque Center ident. November 1399, radar contact 8 miles west of St. John's. Climb and maintain flight level 230.
Climb maintain flight level 230 1399. M9, hey bud. Yep, doing some VR today. It's challenging, very, very challenging, but I only do it like once a week. But I'm starting to do once a week where I do 2 VR flights a day to make it worth it while. And I'm starting to use this plane more and more in VR than I had before because it's actually pretty cool in VR. It has a walk around feature and everything. I'll upload this video to YouTube afterwards so you can see what the walk around looks like. But yeah, it's pretty fun. It's not easy by any means, but it works.
So it's 470 Oakland ground, runway 30, taxi via Tango Uniform Whiskey.
Takes a lot of prep and it's just a lot of work to get the VR part working. But really gives you the impression that you're in the cockpit, and that's pretty neat.
And Center Boeing 712 Tango Foxtrot, we're going to go ahead and cancel IFR at this time.
Boeing 2 Tango Foxtrot, thanks. IFR cancellation received. I got no traffic observed between you and your destination. Radar service is terminated. Squawk and maintain VFR. Freak exchange approved.
Thanks. We'll see you. Have a good one. 2 Tango Fox.
November 9 Delta Lima, I didn't get anything back from you yet. That was a different aircraft. Number 789 Delta Lima, thanks.
On our way to Albuquerque.
VFR, free exchange approved.
With a nice tailwind.
See you, man.
Cabin pressure 41, 4.7 differential. Coming up on transition altitude here soon. All right, we're at transition. Switch to standard. Keep adding in some torque. M9, if you're still there, is the sounds coming through like airplane and ATC and my voice? Because that's the other issue I've had with trying to stream VR is that not all the sounds come through. Sometimes people can hear the ATC and other times they can't, so.
Southwest 470 Oakland Tower, runway 30 cleared for takeoff.
But if you guys can hear this controller, that would be helpful to know. I want to know if you can hear the controller and hear the aircraft sounds, because it's just the VR speakers. I unmuted the aircraft sounds. Yeah, you hear you and ATC. I did not hear the airplane really, but really no. Now I can hear the aircraft with the headset off. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's as you know, it's very quiet with the headset on, but that's why I did that, because I wanted to see if that would work. I like the aircraft sounds when I'm, taking off and coming on final, so I will turn it back on. Alright, cabin pressure now is 6,000. We're good. Everything's in the green. Electrical's fine. Check our systems. Electrical.
November 5112 Golf. Report cancellation of IFR, missed approach airborne with Denver Center 120.47. Or you can cancel on the ground within 5 minutes of landing on 122.2. Change the advisor frequency is approved.
It's like a little cloudy. We're going to be above it though, so that's good.
Seattle Center, Centurion 90273 Tango VFR with request.
November 90273 Tango, Seattle Center, maintain VFR, squawk 3662.
3662.
You always put on the headset as well? Yeah, it's nice
Southwest 470, contact NorCal departure.
To hear the ATC guys a little better, to have that muted. And the two things that you want to set up keys for VR is this pointer. So I have that bound to my U uniform key, so I can bring it in and out.
Southwest 470, NorCal
and
departure, radar contact.
My AV tab I have set to Oscar. And that way I can bring that up.
For 360 Tango.
ILS Yankee or Zulu?
Sorry about that, ILS Yankee.
Number 323 Juliet Tango. Roger, reaching 12,000 turn left heading 020 vectors, ILS Yankee, runway 19 approach.
Reaching 12000, turn left for vectors, ILS Yankee, runway 19 approach.
This was supposed to be an FS economy flight, but the guy that I rented the TBM from, apparently he hasn't taken care of the plane, or he hasn't played in a long time, because he had no money in his account. So I did all this planning with 6 passengers for nothing. So I'm just flying this flight for free. And I was like, whatever, I'll just do it.
You busted that by a good 1,500
It took me like an hour of planning.
Climb and maintain 8,000, and I'll have it turned to deadhead for you shortly.
Yeah, it's a little easier. So this is kind of cool. And come back here. You feel like you're a passenger.
Tree Julia Tango, just verify you're still on the Alpine departure procedure until reaching 12,000, correct?
Still on the Alpine 2.
You can also use your trusty wand thing.
Roger.
And it's actually force feedback.
November 9273
I can
Tango,
feel
radar
it thump on the
miles
ground.
East of the Seattle Airport.
So
Seattle
it's really
altimeter
cool.
3009er, verify. I've got Centurion, verify your altitude with your request.
Verify 73 Tango, Centurion, 4,500, can climb to 6,500 outside the Bravo.
Take a little nap, yeah.
Flight following.
Take a nap back there for sure.
I forgot the name of the airport, apologies.
73 Tango, roger, just give me your destination when you can, remain outside of the Bravo airspace VFR.
So it's 118 on ATIS.
Maintain VFR, stay outside the Bravo airspace. I'm going to Kilo, Oscar, Romeo, Sierra.
Perfect, thank you.
That'd be too
Southwest
far
470,
away.
turn right heading 040, climb and maintain flight level 190.
Put that right. Yeah, trying to figure out where to put this. Maybe here. Yeah, that works. So I can see what's going on. You're going to make me want to break out the headset again. I've been considering getting a reverb to replace my Oculus CV1. Yes, the HP Reverb is probably the best bang for your buck. It has really good optics. 2 of my friends have it. I have the Pimax 5K XR, which has better colors. But it's not user friendly. You got to really mess with the settings and get everything just perfect. But once you do, it's very, very nice. Everything's crystal clear. It feels like I'm really here.
139er Albuquerque, altimeter 3000, descend upon discretion, maintain 14,000.
Descend pilot discretion, maintain 14,000, 3000, 1399. 14,000.
November 73 Tango, contact Seattle approach 120.4, good day.
3000.
120.4, good day, 73 Tango.
It's only a bad thing is to write down these notes. I have looked at the Pimax, but I've heard they are difficult on support when needed and expensive. Yes, they are, and I pretty much don't rely on their support for anything unless the headset were to quit working, which hopefully that won't happen, but otherwise you got to pretty much figure it out yourself, everything that you need to do with this. So yeah, let's do $14.
November 9273 Tango, Seattle approach, Payne altimeter. Actually, stand by, Seattle altimeter 3009er.
So we got 3 minutes. But yeah, it's pretty fun in VR, no doubt. The HP Reverb, both my friends have it. They're very happy with it. So if I had to do it over again, I would probably do the HP Reverb. Even though I'm happy with this, but it was a headache just trying to get it set up properly for not just X-Plane, but DCS as well. Because the settings are totally different on the two games. Then you have to set up X-Planes, you know, in a certain way to, like, these aren't my normal clouds that I use. These are just stock clouds. So it's like everything has to be stock, except for my ortho. I have ortho scenery down there.
If you'd like, we can take the court transition for the procedure turn.
Sky High 869 NorCal approach, clear to Palo Alto Airport as filed, maintain 6000, NorCal departure frequency 121.3, squawk 4431, hold for release.
Let's see if we can get ATIS from Albuquerque.
Use VFR departures, contact clearance delivery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information India.
Info India.
Albuquerque International Airport.
470, contact Oakland Center 132.95.
Zulu. Wind 320 between 29er 0 and 010 at 10, gust 14. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 8,000. Temperature 20. Dew point -2. Altimeter 3000.
Arriving leveling off 190.
26. 30.
Southwest 470, Oakland Center, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested.
030, you said you want to take the approach from court.
Hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information India. Albuquerque International Airport.
3230, Tango clear direct court, cross court at 15,200, cleared ILS Yankee runway 19 approach. Report procedure train in.
1 minute. Alright.
Clear court, cross court after above.
Right now it's hard to find anything in stock. Yeah, that's because everything, all these headsets. Oh, let me reset this. All these headsets are like overseas. And shipping is just crazy. So it's a good thing I got this when I did. Set VNav, don't bring us down. Why can't I get the... I don't want those to show. It's a G1000. I was trying to get the... Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. Oh, we're on our way down. Albuquerque Center, TBM 1399, I've left 230. View wide
TBM 399, thank you.
community. So we got $10 minutes. Let's do procedure. approach. And I want Zulu 26 from Brando, maybe? I have to adjust this headset. Can't see it. It's like a sweet spot. 26 Zulu. Zulu from Brando. Enter. Don't care, don't care. That's just for situation awareness. Missed approach, don't have to worry about it. I'm going to do a visual, so it'll be pattern anyway. I'm going to do 3-0 because the winds are crazy. Alright, let's put these tables back. Wing view. Shut that table. We're back. Alright. On our way down. 18,000. 3000. And 3000. Set. Trying to adjust this headset, it's hard. I have to set it at the right viewpoint. Let's put runway course heading at 300. So let's go heading for a moment. So bug up the heading. And then we'll switch this to CDI1. And I'll put this to 300. I'm going to use that to help me line up with the runway when I am being vectored. Altitude is armed. Get rid of them coffee cups. What's the, what, let me get the ATIS again. What am I going to break out of this?
Visibility 10, 9,000 scattered, temperature 20, dew point -4, altimeter 29 or 9 or 7, arriving and departing runways 21, 26, 30, visual approaches in use VFR departures, contact clearance delivery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information, Juliet.
Vertical track.
Albuquerque International Airport. ATIS information, Juliet. 1952 Zulu. Wind 280 at 12. Gust 16. Visibility 10. 9,000 scattered. Temperature 20. Dew point -4. Altimeter 29 or 9 or 7. Arriving and departing runways 21, 26, 30. Visual approaches in use VFR departures, contact clearance delivery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instruction. Advise on initial contact you have information, Juliet.
Alright, 123.9er. Might be approach. Have that ready. Airport's like straight ahead somewhere. It's funny how the little mouse cursor gives you extra FPS. Like right now I'm showing 31. If I turn the mouse thing or the cursor back on, it drops almost, what, 5 FPS? 5 to 6 FPS difference just to have the mouse cursor up. Now it's going to go back up to 30 something. At least now I know where to put this chat window. That way I have the one chart on the right and on the left. I was trying to do VR in my Airbus, my favorite airliner, but that came across very difficult because everything I have to look down and these headsets are heavy and I can't look down the entire time. It gave me a headache and neck strain to look at the McDo as much as I do with that airplane for checks and flight plans and stuff.
5112 Golf, missed approach at Fort Morgan.
Zero 1399, contact Albuquerque, approach 127.4.
Albuquerque approach 127.4, 1399. 127.4. Albuquerque approach, TBM 1399, 11-3, 14,000. Current with Juliet, request visual 30.
Zero 1399, Albuquerque approach, expect visual approach runway 30, descend and maintain 9,000.
Expect the visual 30, descend maintain 9,000, 1399. 9,000. .3 for tower. Yeah, VR is even more challenging when you're trying to do it on PilotEdge. For sure. Alright, I've set up the approach. Go heading mode. Change the CDI for the runway heading that I want.
Number 12 Golf, Denver Center, roger, Ida.
And that's 26. Okay.
Number 12 Golf, your radar contact 32 miles east of Gill, VOR, same tension.
Turn on our pulse lights and landing light. Since other traffic might be around. Traffic map. It's at 6 miles. Cabin pressure is 252, 2.3 differential, we're good there.
012 Golf Roger, expect
Inert
further
separator
clearance.
coming on.
2040, time now 2018 and
Fuel
1
is
quarter.
even. Landing lights, gear down at 180. Here comes the wind.
2040. 012 Golf, what's your requested cruise altitude? So 139er, turn right, heading 110.
Right heading 110, 1399. 110.
Center 139er, report airport in sight.
I have the field 1399.
TBM 399er, clear visual approach runway 30, 5 miles out, contact tower 120.3.
Clear visual 30, 5 miles out, tower 120.3, 1399. All right. So that's
Sky 869, release the departure clearance void for not off in 5 minutes. If not off in 5 minutes, advise intentions not later than 8 minutes. Change to advisory frequency approved.
turn those headsets off, and we'll do a $5-mile.
Sir 5112 Golf, you are cleared direct Greeley, West County Airport via direct. Climate maintain 8,000. And what was the approach you were looking for again? 12 Golf, read back correct. And what's the approach you were looking for?
$6,000-foot runway.
So, number
Okay.
12 Golf Roger, looking for factors. You want to take the full approach from Gill, or
the
how would
elevation's
you,
5.3, so 6.3, we'll say 7,000 feet. So autopilot off, 7,000 feet. I see the runway. Okay.
So 12 Golf, clear direct WASD. Expect RNAV correction. Expect ILS.
It is
Runway
windy.
35 approach.
It is very, very windy. Okay, 7,000.
Landing gear.
Gear coming down. Flaps. Takeoff.
Albuquerque ground, November 83, Mike Delta, with Juliet at Atlantic, ready for taxi.
About that, number 83, Mike Delta, Albuquerque ground, runway 21, taxi via Foxtrot, Charlie Echo, cross runway 30 at Foxtrot.
Is there any chance we can get runway 3 today, 83, Mike Delta?
Alright.
With you, Mike Delta, you run in Zulu?
83, Mike Delta, I'm sorry, say again?
43 Mike Delta, runway's in use currently as 2126030.
So I'm using this
Are you running
to show the
Zulu?
runway direction. That's helping.
We're running off Juliet.
So that's it right there. It's hard to see in VR because it's not crystal clear like a monitor. I mean, It's crystal clear for you guys, but not for me.
Air Mike Delta, if you're okay with the winds, I can do runway 3. If winds are 280, add 12, gust 16.
Flaps are half.
3 Mike Delta, we'll take 3.
3 Mike Delta, runway 3 taxi, Foxtrot.
3 via Foxtrot, Mike Delta.
Runway 30.
12 Golf, contact Denver approach 126.1.
NorCal departure, sky high 869, with you 3300, climbing 6000.
Sky high 869, NorCal approach, IDA.
IDA 869.
I don't have landing clearance.
Denver approach, Skylane 5112, Golf 7900 for 8000.
Sky high 869, radar contact 11 miles west of Salinas, COR. Monterey, altimeter 3030.
3030, 869.
Albuquerque approach TBM9. I'm going around.
Our 1399er should be with tower by now. The instruction was a contact tower 5 miles out.
Yeah, I know what I should have done, but that's why I'm going around, because I totally forgot 1399.
So 399 Roger, go ahead and switch to tower frequency, and yeah, they'll put you back to the pattern.
Okay. 1399. Okay. Albuquerque Tower, TBM1399. I'm having to go around for runway 30.
So 1399 Albuquerque Tower, no problem. Make left traffic, report midfield runway 30.
Left traffic, report midfield, runway 301399. So, whatever, no big deal. I'm not used to doing this stuff in VR. Totally messed up my planning here.
5112 Golf Denver approach, Geely, altimeter 2993.
2993, 12 Golf.
363, 40,000.
373 Tango report, Orcas Island Airport in sight.
Report airport in sight, 73 Tango.
Alright.
3 Juliet Tango, established localizer, contact Jackson Tower 118.07. Juliet Tango, established localizer.
Albuquerque Tower, November 83, Mike Delta, holding short of runway 3, ready to go.
3 Juliet Tango, to clarify, when established final contact tower and frequency is 118.07, correct? A3 Mike Delta, Albuquerque Tower, runway 3, clear for takeoff.
3 clear for takeoff, A3 Mike Delta.
Albuquerque approach, TBM1399er, midfield, runway 30. Probably passed it, actually. Whatever.
Salt Lake clearance, citation 75 Pop Sierra. Can we get a mic check?
399 traffic departing runway 3, continue.
Copy traffic and continue 1399. I guess that
375 Papa
means
Sierra,
I can turn
Salt Lake
base.
City, clearance 505.
I guess. I don't know. What do you think, M9? Turning base okay?
Clearance delivery,
Is that what continue means? I don't not do pattern work that often.
65112,
Are you gonna get yelled at?
standby.
If not.
442 Papa. Seattle Center. Where are you located again? Okay, door 2442 Papa Roger, squawk 1232 ident.
Check tower, Diamond 323 Juliet Tango, 3 miles outside of Court, ILS Yankee Romeo 19.
For 2442 Papa, check your transponder. I received the ident and then immediately went back to standby. Just verified on mode C. 1232, that's correct.
Seattle approach, Centurion 90273 Tango, I have the airport in sight.
0399, runway 30, clear to land, wind 28012, that's 16.
Runway 30, clear land, 1399, thank you.
3 Mike Delta, contact departure.
Departure 3 Mike Delta.
73 Tango, radar services terminated, squawk V5, frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved, 73 Tango, have a good day.
Jackson Tower, Diamond 323 Juliet Tango over Court, ILS Yankee runway 19.
Number 323 Juliet Tango, Jackson Tower, runway 19, clear to land, wind 25013, gust 16.
19 clear to land, Diamond 323 Juliet Tango, thanks.
Door 12 Golf, cross WAFD at 8,000, cleared ILS, runway 35, approach report, join in localizer.
Cross WAFD 8000, cleared ILS 35, report localizer 12 Golf.
Airspeed.
And departure November 83 Mike Delta is out of 9.5 for 200 Jet Roadrunner.
Sir 83 Mike Delta, Albuquerque departure, radar contact, climb view 6, 72 level 200.
We had the SID 200 83 Mike Delta.
Alright, that was
NorCal approach,
thankfully
29 for Mike Romeo,
uneventful.
26 miles to the north of Monterey. Along the shoreline, 5,500 feet direct to Monterey with information Bravo.
94 Mike Romeo, NorCal departure, standby. 422 Papa, ident one more time for me.
Clearance delivery, Skyhawk 65112, Monterey Jet Center, IFR, Camarillo.
2442 Papa, your radar contact 46 miles northwest of Ameti VOR. Maintain approved VPV for altitude. Reno altimeter 3025. And report to Papa, contact
Citation 75, Papa Sierra is looking for a radio check.
Blue Zone was called for a radio check. What I heard was 5x5. 94 Mike Romeo, NorCal approach, squawk 1603 ident. 365112, I heard your request and I asked you to stand by. Please stand by. For Mike Romeo, copy.
Clearance delivery, Skyhawk 65112, comm check.
Golly, I'm not gonna ask. She can yell at me.
Nurse 65112, you're 5 by 5. Please stand by. I heard your request. I responded. I asked you to stand by. I haven't stopped talking to aircraft since I said stand by. You're on the list. I'll come back to you.
the best cockpit.
You're 1399 taxi to parking via golf. Have a wonderful day.
Park in via golf. And thanks for the help. 1399 YouTube.
94 Mike Romeo, squawk 1603 IDAM.
No, I'm using the Pimax 5K XR, the more expensive 5K version, because it has better colors and it's better for night flying. So for clarity, the normal 5X has better clarity, but this is nice. I got Pimax 5K XR is the one that I use. And Swiss cheese, challenging VR online. Oh, you ain't lying, buddy. That's why I did it. I was planning to do this flight in FS Economy, but the airplane guy that I was going to rent it from had no fuel. I mean, no money to buy fuel, so I just ended up doing this flight without making any money, but I already did all the planning for it, so. No biggie, it was still a nice flight. But, alright, so, taxi lights off. Icing is off, environment off.
Clear to Camarillo Airport, Monterey 5 departure to Shui, direct Salinas, as filed. Maintain 7,000. Expect 9,010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 121.3, squawk 3360.
Alright, clear to Camarillo Airport via the Monterey 5 departure. Shui, Salinas, 7,000. Expect 9,000 after 10 minutes after departure. 121.3 on the frequency, squawk 3360.
112, read back correct.
Autopilot, auto trim, fuel select.
Sky 869 request.
Fuel cut off.
03 My Delta, contact Albuquerque Center 134.6.
134.6 through Mike Delta.
And then aux BP will be after that, and then starter.
Sky High 869, contact NorCal approach 135.65.
Sorry, could you repeat that? 869?
Sky High 869, contact NorCal approach 135.65.
3565 for 869 today.
Starter's off.
02442 Papa, Oakland Center, thank you.
Starter, oxygen.
NorCal approach, Sky High 869 with you, 6,000. Looks like the RNAV for 29 from Sapid.
Interior lights off, nav lights.
83 Mike Delta, Albuquerque Center, climb and maintain level.
Crash bar. FSC. Alright. Open up this door. We're good. Challenging VR or not? Yeah, this was definitely challenging. But since I got my VR all set up, I'll be doing another VR stream this evening in my my Eclipse, which is one of the reasons I wanted to come here, because you'll see over there on my right, the Eclipse is made here at Albuquerque. So I figured I'd come here to grab my Eclipse, even though I'm not going to fly out of here in the Eclipse. I'm going to do a Denver to Aspen in my Eclipse this evening, and that will be done in VR as well. And I know that plane a lot better than this one in VR, but this one's really cool. All right, so I need to remember to close this out. Then we'll get rid of that. And you go to views. I don't know what. Where the hell's my plane at? I don't know where my plane is. Let's try this again. There we go. We can shut the door. Lock her up. Teleport. Weird. All right. And then I need Windows, settings, VR off. All right. Let's go.
Disconnected.
All right. Well, that was entertaining. Let's put the covers back on. Fuel on board 84. All right, guys. So I'll be back. I'll do another VR flight in my little biz jet. And I'll probably start doing this maybe once every 2 weeks to have a VR day. Because this VR is, you know, they're expensive. Trying to get more use out of it, even though it's hot. Very hot. Let's disconnect this weather. All right, y'all. Catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Y'all take care.